Hey guys, introspection here. Now, you might be wondering why I would have titled the video "Balloons Are Evil," especially since me in particular, I love balloons. I love their association with parties and good times, not to mention how many fond memories several people have made throughout their childhood, and some memories even in recent days. And frankly, it still pains me a little to actually make this video. But after being educated from one of my very, very good friends, and doing further research, which is down in the description below if you want to fact check me, I've discovered that balloons are evil. Okay, I'm exaggerating to make a point, but before you send the large mob of party people to come and destroy me for the creation of this video, just hear me out. The focus is actually not on the balloons themselves. I mean, yes, I would really like us to use recycled materials to make the balloons and minimize, if not completely get rid of, the pollution created in the process of making balloons, as we sort of only have one Earth, and we don't have anywhere else to go if we mess that one Earth up. But that's not the focus of this video. It's actually helium. See, helium, unlike wind or other renewable resources, is not renewable. Now, your immediate question might be, why? Why would that matter? I mean, we only use helium for balloons, right? It's not like we use them for anything else important, right? Well, that's actually very much not right. There are a large amount of things we require helium for, quite a few of which are very important to our current way of life and survival. For instance, cooling the MRI machines. It sort of keeps the thing that has saved several million lives since its creation and advanced our understanding of the human body and mind exponentially from melting itself from the inside out. Or it's the thing that keeps welders from turning themselves into human barbecues. And considering that welding is the thing that has caused us to create buildings and machinery and several other things we take for granted on a day-to-day basis, that's kind of important. Not to mention, it's also advanced our understanding, as I said before with the MRI, of the human mind, a rather important organ. Heck, it's even responsible, or partially responsible, for the creation of satellites. Which means, if it weren't for helium, you wouldn't be able to be watching this video, because without the helium, we wouldn't be able to make the satellites, which is sent up into space to send the internet down to your phone, or wherever else you are watching this video on. So yeah, helium is very important for our current survival and helping us maintain our way of life, as well as making large leaps in science and development. So, as far as my research has shown, one of the only ways we really know how to make, and frankly it's not really making, it's sort of just letting nature do its thing, is natural progressive decay of material, which is known as radioactivity, and that's not really the efficient way of making more helium. So just letting rocks sit there for a really long time, and then eventually helium starts to come off. So yeah, at the moment, what we have now is all we're going to get for quite some time. And when we just sort of fill balloons up with helium, then they pop, go up into the atmosphere. And unlike other gases that we have in our atmosphere, helium just gets stripped away out into space. And at the moment, we really don't have any means of efficiently mining helium out of space. Even though it's very, very abundant in space, it's not very abundant on Earth, and it's only becoming more and more rare each day. And frankly, unless you're 90 or have a unexpectedly low life expectancy rate, then chances are we're going to run out of helium before you die. That's right. If you or one of your kids needs an MRI scan, well, we can't really do that without melting the machine, because we won't have the helium in there cooling it off. And we, as of right now, as far as I know, there's not any immediate efficient substitute, not to mention all the other things we use helium for. So yeah, if it's between advancements in science and saving several million lives, as well as maintaining our way of life, or having balloons at a party, yeah, I really think we should go with saving several million lives and making progressive advancements in science and medical fields and so on and so forth. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope somebody figures out a solution and finds another means of making balloons float, because I still would really like to have balloons at my party and not feel guilty But as it stands now, we're just going to have to stop using them, or at the very least limit our use of balloons greatly. If you have any ideas as to what other kind of videos I could make, or just want to tell me how great of a job I did, I certainly don't mind that either. Go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, make sure to hit that subscribe button and send this video to everybody so that we can stop depleting one of our most precious resources that we rely upon on a very daily basis, in some cases, to everybody else, so that we can limit this problem. And other than that, make sure to hit that bell button so you can catch my video in the next 2 weeks. Until then, hear nothing and listen to all. Bye, guys.